Hello friends, do you ever sit down to study and it seems your brain is screaming no, 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 no? A lot of us have gone through situations like that, but in this video today I'm going to show you some tips you can apply to trick your brain to enjoy studying at any particular time or period you want to study. But before we continue, my name is Basi Ejokwa John. I'm a 400 level student in the University of Calabar studying medical laboratory science, and in my channel I teach students how to level up their academic game. We also talk about scholarship opportunities in Nigeria and also in abroad. So if you love content like this, please don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button so I can continue getting updates anytime I drop videos like this, and so that it can also help me grow. But before we continue, I want to break this myth that people have been saying that brilliant students enjoy studying. I want to actually let you know that before we say someone is brilliant, that means like the person is a person, right? And nobody enjoys studying. So don't feel like brilliant students always enjoy studying. They don't always enjoy studying, but there are tips that they have applied, that they have been able to work on their brain. You get it? They have been able to trick their brain to enjoy studying at any particular time or any time they want to study. That's why you see them studying even when you feel like, or when you think you cannot study. You understand? In an environment or in a situation that you think you cannot study, you see brilliant students studying. This is not because they are born genius or not because they are naturally gifted with it, but this is because of training and how they have been able to apply these tips, which I'm going to show you today. So number one on the list is that if you want to study and your brain is screaming no, the best thing to do is to start with a micro goal. What do I mean by a micro goal? If you are supposed to read a difficult course, for example, if you are supposed to read a difficult course like mathematics that has been giving students a lot of problems, what you have to do is, and at that particular time you want to study and your brain is screaming no, what you have to do at that particular time is don't start with that mathematics. You can go and carry out a novel, whether you're a literature student or a science student or whatever you are studying in school. Just go and carry a novel, a literature art, and start reading. Start enjoying the process. From there, when you start enjoying the process, you can, before you know it, you see yourself easily switching to the mathematics. You understand? Or if you don't want to read your literature, you can start with less difficult topics in that particular course. You can start studying the less difficult courses, and from there you see yourself switching now to the, or moving now to the harder one. Because the moment you start with the harder one, already your brain is tired, your brain is telling you not to study, and you're not starting with the harder courses. You tend to find out that before you know it, you'll be sleeping, like you'll be literally sleeping on the table that you are reading. So the best is to start with micro goals. Start with less difficult topics and you advance progressively. The second on the list is that you have to reward yourself. For every topic you cover, probably there will be a reward. Let's say for every topic you covered, you can decide to say, okay, if I finish this particular topic, I'm going to watch this particular season of film on YouTube. I'm going to watch particular episodes of movie on YouTube. You'll get, when you reward yourself like that, or you can say, okay, if I finish particular topic, I'm going to buy this biscuit. You get, by so doing, you're going to motivate yourself, and you're going to motivate, because our brain actually loves challenges and rewards. You get, so when you set challenge that I'm going to finish this particular topic and I will get this, your brain will be stationed, or will be ready to know that it is ready. Your brain is stationed to know that it is supposed to receive or collect that reward at the end of the day, and your brain will not fail you, especially when you reward yourself. So number one, like I've said, is that you have to start with micro goals. Number two is that you have to reward yourself. Number three is that you have to study in a happy place. Your environment determines who you are. You get, if you are studying in a place where it is noisy, if you are studying in a decluttered area where your table where you are using to study is not even organized, you are going to find out that you'll be so disorganized that already your brain is telling you not to study, and you are going to study in a place that is already disorganized. You're going to find out that at the end of the day you will spend 4 hours, and that 4 hours you actually gain nothing. So for you to trick your brain to enjoy studying is that your table must be organized. That place you are going to use to study, your environment must be organized. So there should be no form of distraction. If you are being distracted, then you can actually move to another corner and make it suitable for your studies. And also, just like I've said, you have to start with a fun first method. Start with a topic you enjoy. Don't start with topics that are hard, that you want to just go and start breaking down. Start with topics that you actually enjoy in that particular course that you want to read. By so doing, it will trick your brain to continue moving, and before you know it, you start climbing up now to the complex aspects. Also, use active learning technique. Active learning technique is an opposite of passive learning. The passive learning is one where we just go to the class and sit down and the lecturers is teaching us. The active learning technique is one where you read. When you are after reading, you can actually look for someone else and teach the person what you know. You get, by teaching the person what you know. Or you can also use flashcards where you quiz yourself at the end of the day. You set questions for yourself, quiz yourself, and see whether you are actually performing well. That is active learning. You can teach someone else what you know. It can be a sibling, it can be a friend, it can be a classmate, it can just be anyone. It can even be an imaginary audience that you are just imagining in your head, and you teach them. And you can also use flashcards, just like I have said. You can also use music and movement. That is a bonus actually. This is a bonus that I'm saying. So a lot of people like us will liberate more when we use music. So you can also apply the same technique. You understand? There are some soft music that when you are listening to them, it trick or it motivates you to continue reading. Not necessarily motivation as per se, but it gives you this calmness of mind, and it tends to relax your mind, and you see yourself reading, and you are not just reading, but you are actually understanding what you are studying. Also, there are movement. You can also apply movement. You can study. You stand up and you walk, and can be walking around reciting what you have just studied. You get, by so doing, there's no how your brain will not be conditioned that this boy is ready to come and read. You get, so that is just it. The tips of how to trick your brain to enjoy studying, they are not much, just like I've said. They are just 5 with a bonus which I are given. Number 1 is that you have to start with micro goals. Number 2 is that you have to reward yourself. Number 3 is that you have to study in a happy place, which is an happy environment. Number 4 is that you have to start with the fun first method, that is a subject or the topic you enjoy studying. Number 5 is that you have to use the active learning technique. And the 6th, which is a bonus, is that you can apply bonuses and movement. Studying doesn't have to be a die or do affair. It is supposed to be something that you actually enjoy. So applying these tips will really help you track your brain any time of the day you want to study, and your brain will be conditioned to respond. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button down below. Like this video also, and don't forget to share to your friends so that they can come here and also get value. Let me know the challenges you are having towards your study in the comment section, and I will be glad to help you overcome it. Until I see you in my next video, remember that you are wonderful, remember that you are unique, and remember that you are a pace setter. I really love you.